This is Jason and Sabrina's second time of being part of the New Hope program. Due to a volatile relationship, they ended up separating. Jason continued in the program on his own and became a resident of the New Hope community. God worked a restorative miracle, bringing the two back together.
A couple years ago, it was all about myself, me, chasing work, the money. That was my God at the time. And so I would come home and not participate with the kids or anything around the house or give any kind of respect to any of them. So I was not a good person to be around for any of my family. And since we got back together after what we went through, just being a team now as much as we can, that's been a huge positive impact on me.
I feel like it actually was like a pressure cooker to where I found my strength inside to stand up and be like, no more, I can't. Well, even after everything that went down, there was people around us to still love us, kind of pick us back up, dust us off, and get going again. And I super appreciate our prayer partner that would call diligently every week, and I would look forward to that.
You're awesome,
like a
Jim.
Highlight. Yeah, shout out. God used Love Inc. to like show us that unconditional love, like when you fall down, like they're still there. They're reaching out still, and they're not taking sides. They're not judging you. They're just happy to see you. So that was like a good
That was the big thing, yeah. The
example,
support.
I suppose.
So we've been through it a couple times. The first time, we went through it, but we were going through some stuff, and so it really didn't stick. Since we've been back into it, we've paid off almost $13,000 in debt. So this year. Yeah.
So we have like hold Love Inc. in high regards, and we know what it can do for, what it's done for us and for other people as well.
Trevin is the son of our longest resident in the New Hope community, Marina, and she has been passing on a legacy of financial stability. He is already planning his own budget and has a savings plan for the future.
My mom would go to Love Inc. like twice a week. She would do budgeting, and I just kind of watch her, and I asked her one day, how do you do this? And she told me and got me my own binder and got me all of this, Really, I'm saving for a car and a house, and I'm just giving and spending. That's all I have in my budgeting. So every day when I'm done mowing the lawn, I get paid $20, and I give $5 to my mom for driving me there, and I've put it into my savings and just keep it there until I hit my long-term goal and my short-term goal. This is my long-term goal where I'm saving up for a house, and I put 30% into it. And this is my short-term goal where I'm saving up for a car. I put 30% into it as well. And this is my spending, 30% into it. It makes me feel really good having this money.
Jacob and Angie have been in the program for 8 months. God has taken a hold of them, and Angie has been on fire to glean all that God has for them. As a blended family, they have become very active in church and are working hard to strengthen their family for the Lord.
It took me about 2 years of trying to convince Jacob to come and do Love Inc. I had tried years ago, but I was still very in a selfish place, I guess you could say, and I dropped out quickly. It wasn't something that I was ready for. And I sold him on the financial part, and the spiritual part was the part that I wanted, because I have seen huge changes in people because of Love Inc. And so I was ready for that, and he was a little nervous. But here we are, and I think we're getting to, well, I don't know when we're gonna graduate, but we've been in there for 8 months now. And so, I mean, I feel like we're a Love Inc. warrior. We've been through the trenches. I am most excited about the legacy that I can leave with my children, the spiritual side of it, praying with my kids on rough mornings and hearing them pray. You know, it's been a game changer. I didn't think it was ever gonna be like that. It felt unobtainable, and here we are living it. The financial part, I can't wait to teach them good finances, because that can wreck any relationship, and financial stress is overwhelming. And so I hope I can teach them all the good things that I've learned there too, so they don't have to feel that way. I am excited to pave the way for my children's legacy, being children of God, being financially stable, and being mentally healthy. I think that's so important. Loving themselves because God loves them.